Hello and welcome back to Let's Play Legacy of Kain Defiance. Anyway, I so much prefer Raziel's float, or glide I should say. I don't know why I keep saying float, because it's not float at all. I think this might actually be the last episode, thinking about it. I don't know, we'll have to wait and see. Ha. One minute, I'm trying to think. Investigate the Spirit Forge. Yeah, okay, we'll do that. I think this is the last one. Hey there. You're gonna be like the one person that ends up living in here. Well, not really. There's gonna be more. But that's beside the point, you know what I mean. Still, that one entity, just floating around all this time. I've just went, whatever, I don't care. Oh, hey. I'll take that. Thank you. You know what, if this is the last one and there's a bunch of time, I'll have a look at the archives that we got. I don't know if we got them all. I have a feeling we didn't, honestly.
The Hilden are merely an inconvenient consequence. They will be dealt with in time. It is a small price to pay for Kain's death.
You're a bit premature.
Kain!
Is there a crack in your omniscience after all, Mobius? First, your omniscience, and now your powers. You're slipping badly.
This is not possible.
The part of me that staff affected is no longer in its place. But you already knew that, didn't you? I always was considered heartless. And now, Mobius, it is time.
To kill me? Again? Your only solution for every problem. Kill.
This is not a debate. You see, this time, you have nothing that I want.
You think this will matter? I serve one who has power over life and death.
Then go to him.
I am his obedient, his devoted servant. Soon, all pain will fade, and my master will bring me life once more.
But will all be as he thinks?
Master, my apologies. A momentary oversight. Somehow Kain still lives, and has unexpectedly dispatched me. Make use of your good servant, and go to your master then. I release you to the wheel. Oh, God, no. Do you see it now? The monster that you served. Is this what you imagined when you worshipped it? No! And in that knowledge, go and feed it. I release you.
Your petty actions are irrelevant, Raziel. Mobius was a good servant, but he was of no further use. His long life had run its course. You see, even when you rebel, you are doing my will.
Perhaps. But something has changed, hasn't it? You didn't foresee Kain's return.
You have both traced your paths along the wheel. This is where the journey ends.
You haven't the means to kill either one of us.
Ah, but you can be stopped. And you will come to understand how oblivion can be a mercy. Kain will spend eternity buried here together, praying for the merciful release of a death that will never come.
But I was armed with newfound knowledge, and it burned within me.
Redeemer and Destroyer.
Mobius had never seen his master until the Soul Reaver purified his sight. Even the ancient vampires had no idea what it was they so righteously worshipped.
You must unite what has been set asunder.
All the conflict and strife throughout history, all the fear and hatred, served but one purpose: to keep my master's wheel turning. All souls were prisoners, trapped in the pointless round of existence, leading distracted, blunted lives until death returned them, always in ignorance, to the wheel.
The coin is still turning.
But what hope had there been? One cannot fight the unseen.
Only then will the Scion of Balance be armed for his true endeavor.
Despair, Raziel. There is no escape.
It was then I knew what I had to do. I alone could end this.
Kain. Do you so enjoy death? Yes. Raziel. No!
Yes, this is how...
No! Raziel!
The Soul Reaver, pure of all corruption. This is what it is for. This is what I am for. The two become one. Both Soul Reavers together. And the Scion of Balance is healed. And I am not your enemy, not your destroyer. I am, as before, your right hand, your sword.
No, Raziel. This can't be the way.
And now you will see the true enemy.
Raziel. And it was then I saw.
So, I am revealed to you at last.
What in hell?
I am the origin of life, the devourer of death. I am the hub of the wheel, the purifying cycle to which all souls must be drawn.
Had I condemned Raziel to this nightmare when I cast him into the abyss?
You may ponder the futility of your ambitions as you spend a deathless eternity beneath a mountain of rubble. You and your Soul Reaver will go equally mad as the eons pass. The Citadel of the Apostates will become your living tomb.
Your words are heartening. For you would not fear us unless we could truly do you harm.
No! You are nothing!
False god. This is the end. The final turn of your wheel.
Ow! That's nice that it started me off being attacked. Ow. Right, I need to learn its attacks. Okay, so, Fogger. That's not how you learn an attack. Come on.
I have endured your game long enough.
Excellent, come on. I don't imagine I can go past that shield. Oh, I can.
You will never defeat me, Kain.
Ow. Ah, that's fine. It's just taking 90-degree turns, that's all. Ah.
You will never defeat me, Kain.
Really? Why did it toss me in here? I swear I had an easier job of this as a child. There. Come on. Is it? I think. Is it him? Oh, yeah.
You will never defeat me, Kain.
Come on then. There we go. Ah, right, we need to dodge later than that. That's fine. I think later than that? Jeez. Okay, we can't dodge through it.
You will never break from the wheel of fate.
Come on.
Endured your game long enough.
Ow. Oh, that's just wonderful. Right, first time learning attack pattern, second time we kill it.
I will bury you.
Is this actually a better way of going about it? Maybe not. Or maybe it is at the same time. Ah! Ow.
Surrender, Kain.
We're so bloody weak. Come on. No, that's not good. That's really not good. Oh. Damn it. Ah. That is fine. Oh no. I'm just glad I can skip cutscenes. Oh no, wait. Oh, excellent.
Feed the wheel.
Right, come here.
Your broken body will be buried here for all eternity.
Okay, yeah, being really close to the actual eye is quite good, it seems. Because it has difficulty tracking that close. Ah! That's fine.
Feed the wheel.
I'd rather not. Oh, right. I keep forgetting there's more than one stage to them. Ooh. There we go. Come on. It's not enough. You're not dead yet. Oh. Oh. Right, come on. Ow.
I will bury.
Almost. See, I just needed to learn the pattern. And where to stand. I mean, look how easy it is now! It's all about pattern recognition.
I will bury.
You can try! Ow! Also, summon as many tentacles as you wish. I don't really care.
This defiance is pointless.
You're pointless. Ow.
This defiance is pointless.
There we go.
Itself. The wheel will turn, the plague of your kind will be purged from this world, and on that inevitable day, your wretched, stagnant soul will finally be mine.
In the meantime, you'd best burrow deep. Now at last, the masks had fallen away. The strings of the puppets had become visible, and the hands of the Prime Mover exposed. Most ironic of all was the last gift that Raziel had given me. More powerful than the sword that now held his soul, more acute even than the vision his sacrifice had accorded me. The first bitter taste of that terrible illusion. Hope.
So Kain now has hope that the planet, well, world? Yes, planet of Nosgoth will actually be saved. But alas, that's where the story ends. The kind of open-ended, I kind of would like to know how, or if he ends up saving Nosgoth properly. I mean, we buried the wheel, and we, what do you call it, restored the Balance Guardian, but does that hold back the Hilden? Does that rebuild the pillars? Like, there are so many things that are open to interpretation and questioning. And unfortunately, the game that was going to come out after this, which I think was Dead Sons, or was it Dark Prodigy or something like that, ended up being cancelled, unfortunately. So, alas, that's basically all there is to this. What was going to be Dark Prodigy, I think, became a single-player game, multiplayer kind of shooter-esque game called Nosgoth. It died a horrible death, and honestly, I don't really care too much. It was an okay game, but it was I think it was meant to be taking place during the rise of Kain, essentially. So when Kain had made his servant lieutenants, and the lieutenants had made clans, and those clans were warring on the humans, and there was human hunters, etc. But it was alright, but it was kind of meh, honestly. I don't know, just it was alright, but it doesn't feel like Nosgoth. It doesn't feel like Soul Reaver or the Legacy of Kain series at all. But alas, whatever. That ended up dying off though quite horribly. There was another one, I believe, that was alleged to be in the works, but ended up also dying off. But yeah, yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the whole series now that I've done on the channel. Just by the way. I'm not sure if I should have done Blood Omen 2 before Defiance, but you know, it could have happened that way, and that's the way I felt like, or the way I ended up doing it at the time. I guess partially it was because I was like, I'm probably not going to end up finishing Blood Omen 2 if I don't do that first. I don't know, Blood Omen 2 is okay, but it's kind of dull and a bit irritating. So yeah, this is one of the like games you point at and go, this is why games are good. Like there's a big giant story and it's all interwoven and stuff. Like, you know. But yeah, Ariel's mind was freed essentially from the combining of all the previous Balance Guardians, and that's what also freed the mind of Kain and of Mobius, obviously. But still. So yeah, that's the end of that. Anyway, what I am going to show is some of this stuff. Like, there's... oh god, there's a lot actually. My god. No, it's not the Dark Chronicle I was looking for. Is there no way of doing this quickly? Oh good, there is. Bonus material? Ah yes, there we go. So yeah, there's just like concept art, essentially. Vox art concept for the first Legacy of Kain series. Or Legacy of Kain Blood Omen. And that's what it ended up finally becoming. Yep. Give me a second, I'm just gonna... I may as well just go through these while I try and think of things to talk about. So yeah, there's a lot about it. Like, the actual free will that Raziel had, he was Redeemer and Destroyer. He could flip on both sides of that coin, essentially. Map of Nosgoth and the Blood Omen. I still don't understand how Kain is alive again, honestly. I will admit I am a bit confused by that. If anyone's got any knowledge as to how that happened, then I would be interested to know, but I have absolutely no idea. I mean, that's one thing that I don't know if was explained personally, I just didn't notice, maybe. What can you do? The Pillars have always been central to the Legacy of Kain story. The first game was originally named The Pillars of Nosgoth. I forgot about that. Early Pillar reproduction, or production sketch from Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. It's actually quite similar to what it ended up finally becoming. Pillars Vista from Soul Reaver 2. The pillars as they appeared in Soul Reaver 1, so yeah, the shatteredness of them all. I find it interesting that Kain ended up building a keep around them. A rare image from the deleted assassination cinematic from Blood Omen Legacy of Kain. The human Kain is depicted here in white armor and blonde hair. Yes, very white armor. I think it's meant to be silvery more than white, but still. Early Kain concept from Soul Reaver 1. Again, more early Kain, and that's what the actual... oh wait, that's not apparently actual Kain. Oh yeah, he doesn't have the sash. That's part of the issue. I think we're on 8 there. Yeah, we're on 8. Also, I did not know that. Huh. Japanese poster from Blood Omen Legacy of Kain named Kain the Vampire in Japan. Huh. I did not know it was released in Japan. Sorry, I'm just having a look over these. Apparently, it seems that we did get them all. Also, I'm not a fan of this. This one looked kind of naff, personally. I kind of like this better. I mean, I know it's better, and that's what they went with, obviously, but it just seems a bit more mysterious type thing. Like, you still have the kind of vampiric appearance of the tooth, but the lower jaw's missing because of the actual bone, or not bones, the muscular structure holding it up is gone. Because I believe that's what kind of happens with actual skulls themselves. Because once you actually lose the soft tissue, it starts to fall apart, the lower jaw of the bone. Skull. Huh. Early Mobius sketch from Legacy of Kain. Blood Omen. Mobius' name was originally Braid now? Interesting. He looks like something from Discworld. Like the game Discworld. Mobius has appeared in Blood Omen and Soul Reaver 2. Oh, apparently Ariel was originally known as Adothiel. Adothiel? Adothiel. Also, I just noticed the balance symbology there. Get it? It's scales, you get it? Anyway. So yeah, I very much enjoyed this. If you enjoyed it, then yeah. Glad to have you along. Huh. Did you honestly believe that you were the only vampire in Nosgoth? You are just a minor pawn whose powers pale in comparison to mine, oh yes. I am also a vampire. Your greater flaw, my good fellow, is that you have a soul. You have a conscience that hinders your hunt to survive. I do not have that problem. I kill for fun. Really? That's what they were trying to go for Vorador. Interesting. Original sketches for Martanius. It looks pretty similar. Oh, apart from this kind of weird cape thing at the bottom. And the, like, weird scorpion-esque tail coming out of the head. That's weird. The Vampire Lieutenant Turiel 3D sketches. Early 3D sketches. Huh. But anyway, with that, I'll leave it there. So until next time, all the best, and I hope you enjoyed.